Welcome to the month of Leo. Your runestone is disruption. For all y'all that know me, you know it's a miracle I even can use these YouTubes on the interwebs. But not without a fair amount of disruption. This is the rune of hail. I'm getting a little frustrated because things keep disrupting me until I remember the bigger picture. The true meaning of retrogrades and progression and the bigger picture. So I'm given another chance to explain this runestone of hail, disruption, water that disturbs, and in your current situation, it may feel as though the rug is being pulled out from underneath you. I literally pulled the rug out from underneath a toddler today who had joyfully spilled foot bath water all over a rug and wanted to splash in it on their sibling's birthday. Now, I was not able to gently coerce this child from the rug. I had to actually instead gently pull the rug to get them to move off of it. And then after putting it over the railing, they still wanted to play in this nasty fetid water. So when we look at the rune of disruption and we think about it like that rug being pulled out from underneath us, or the rain that cancels the picnic, in the bigger picture, in the grand scheme, the long term, there are cycles at work, and life will always have suffering, but it will always have joyous things as well. It will have birthday parties and anniversaries and memories of the past that brought you to where you are today. But it's important that when you have these thoughts about the past and getting you to where you are today, that you don't let them choose for you what your future partnerships will be. This is the rune of partnerships. That's also going to be affecting you this Leo season. It's the sun. Leo is ruled by the sun. They're very sociable creatures, and this is a very odd time to be socializing. Okay? Thinking about the connection between the cards and the rune stones. And I am imagining partnerships that are being formed or rejected based on superficial or immediate concerns, usually based on our past perceptions, our belief systems that can become outdated. What we actually need to discover is the blank slate underneath, the heart space. Speaking many different languages, people can come together and can still speak from the heart. They can still accomplish great things. And life will have suffering, and it will have blockages, and there will be someone who comes along and says, not right now, you can't play with that water. Because there is a cleansing, there's a clearing that has to happen behind that giant blocking you. And if some of you are feeling blocked from a friendship or from some sort of endeavor that you are trying to undertake now and the plans are being disrupted, it's important for you to wait. It's saying put it down for a moment and think not on the disruption and not on your fond memories or not so fond memories. Let go of the blaming of any partnerships in the past. And when you engage with people, do so without ulterior motives. Really open yourself up to being raw and authentic. You know, this card's dealing with the root chakra here. And we're dealing with our intrinsic value when we form partnerships in a time of strife and disruption and honestly pain and suffering. This card is about a birthday party where they celebrate even though things are amiss, and it's so on point for what happened to me today because we were celebrating a birthday party and facing many, many hardships. But there's also so many blessings. There's always blessings when you look for them. And the answer is not really off in the sky, okay, where this person is looking. The answer is all of it together. It's not an outside person. It's not deep in your heart. It isn't written in the stars. It isn't in the flower or the hill or the trees or the music. But instead the partnership of all things together. The troubles that are facing you now in the month of Leo is about poor timing. So maybe not necessarily poor choices, but hasty action. Because this is the sword of discrimination, or the warrior rune, which cuts away old ideas that don't work to make room for things that will become fruitful in your life. And because it's reversed, it's especially warning about hasty action. Now, upright, it's telling you to wait in a different way. You know, you're preparing for a battle. When it's pointed down, it's sort of like put down this issue, and especially with the card behind it of the giant blocking the path. Now you have two moons featured here, and we have a crescent in the sky now. And then we have this annual signal, which to me is saying that the plans you have for this beautiful summer, this Leo season, may very well not occur until next year or next month, next moon cycle. Virgo will have a much more fruitful timing. It's a better time to plan. It's not always easy to go through with those plans unless there is outside authoritarian influence. But it's sort of like the build-up. It's like, can you actually put it down? When the moon is almost full, can you put down that which has been troubling you, this disruption in your life, and make a partnership with yourself and honor the partnerships that surround you in this month of Leo 2020. Thank you everybody for watching on Osirian Rivers. If you made it this far, please click the like button. It helps my channel. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can email me at osirianrivers@gmail.com. I love you all. I hope you're having an absolutely splendid month. And I'll see you soon.